All right, folks, we are back with another game of TimeGuessr. Holy smokes. What? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Wait 1 moment before we dive into this incredible picture. Please, if you want to play along, do jump down below. There should either be a pinned comment or a link in the description, or both, or either, or something. And you can play right along in this exact same game. If you do that, please just jump down in the comments. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know what you see. What maybe I missed, what you saw, maybe what slipped past your attention. Anything that caught your interest, let me know. I always love hearing from you guys. And let me know how you score. It's always super interesting. Okay. What in the world is going on here? Looks like the truck is being charged. Interesting. So this looks like it's Korea. Something crossed out up here. Restricted security information. Okay. So this is a map of Korea. Here we have someone pointing on a giant globe to probably Korea. This looks like it's probably China, so yeah, Korea would be over here. Interesting, man. Huh. So the question is this happening in North Korea? South Korea? I mean, it's probably during the Korean War, so who knows what part of the country it's happening in? It's somewhere in Korea for sure. Is this like a Soviet dude? Is this an American dude? I honestly have no idea. I assume these guys are Korean, but who knows? It could be PRC soldiers that were sent into Korea, I believe, during that time as well. There's lots of like kind of circles and stuff in here, so I think this is Korean writing. I think. Could be wrong about that. As compared to Chinese and Japanese writing, I think Korean has more of these kind of circles and stuff in it. I still don't know how to tell the difference between Chinese and Japanese writing. It causes me many problems in this game. Okay. So, I mean, we're going to Korea. I'm torn between Seoul and Pyongyang, so I'm going to go halfway between them. It could be anywhere else in the country, but I mean, this is also pretty central on the peninsula, so I would guess we'll be okay, right? I would guess we'll be okay with that guess. And I'm thinking, I could be way off, but I think the Korean War was in the early 50s. Not sure about that. But we're going to go 54 and we're going to run it. Let's see. That's such a cool, it was 51, it was even earlier. A Republic of Korea officer teaching soldiers using a globe at their headquarters during the Korean War. The elite unit conducted critical clandestine operations including reconnaissance, intelligence gathering, sabotage, and guerrilla warfare behind enemy lines. Okay, it was much further south. Almost 300 kilometers away, but it's still a decent score. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better. I would have hoped to score above 9,000 with all the information I knew about this picture, or like that seemed available in the picture, but yeah. Okay. It's not a bad first round. I just feel like it could have been better. It's a really cool picture. Here's another fascinating picture. Has enough information. Okay, Bond Street, Sotheby's. We're in London. That's probably Mayfair, right? Where's Mayfair? Oh, there's Paddington. Anybody want some marmalade? There's Harrods. Knightsbridge, Hyde Park. Belgravia. There's Mayfair. Sloane. But like I saw Harrods, so I would guess Sotheby's is in the same area? But not necessarily. I don't know. Knightsbridge. Okay, Waitrose, BMW, Park Lane, Shangri-La, May. This is Mayfair. Mount, South, Rex, Hayes, Bolton, Down, Half Moon, Little House, Curzon, Hertford Street, Annabelle's, Bond Street. There we go. Burberry, Hermes. I think it's Hermes, not Hermes. Okay, this is New Bond Street. Is that different from Bond Street? Louis Vuitton. No parking of motorbikes or bicycles. That's quite the car, you know? Fogal. Okay, this is Sotheby's. Presumably on Bond Street. Is that the same as New Bond Street? I don't know. Probably. Maybe, theoretically. Chanel. Horatio Nelson blue plaque. Sotheby's, New Bond Street. Okay. I think we're here. Now we need a year. What is this car? What in the heck is this car? It's an insane looking car. This guy, his motorcycle helmet and whatnot. The picture looks old, but the way the people are dressed, this looks like a windbreaker or something, right? This doesn't look like it's... This doesn't look like 50s, maybe not even 60s, you know? It strikes me as being in the 70s or 80s, to be honest with you. But the graininess of the picture and this weird looking car make it seem much older. I think we might be being led a little bit of a dance here with a red herring, but I could be completely wrong about that. Let's zoom in here. That says established 1744. Doesn't say anything about, you know, how many years it's been operating or something, like 130 or something. Or 100. 300, 230, something like that. I don't know. Okay. There's no signs here that are readable. Okay. I'm going to trust my gut a little bit on this, and we're going to go early 70s. We're going to go 73. I could look like a moron here. Let's see. It was 85. It was even later. Okay. Thank goodness. I say thank goodness. I didn't score well. My location was perfect, but yeah, my year was way off. I should have trusted my gut more, but I was too afraid. I was petrified. Okay, Elton John's. Oh, this is Elton John's car, huh? Delahaye 175 parked outside of Sotheby's auction house in London. Alrighty then. Well, it's another interesting picture that I feel like I should have done better with. And I'm a bit disappointed in my score. Not gonna lie. Okay. On to round number 3. Okay, again we got the little round thing. I think we're back in Korea. And if I had to guess, we are in South Korea, not North Korea. Let's just say super confused X by okay, it's some kind of okay. Oh no. So there's some kind of okay, here's a smartphone. Again. Some kind of event, like news event in Korea. The way they have stuff listed up here, it seems like it may have been some kind of tragedy or something. This guy, I think, probably having a press conference. The only Korean event that is coming to mind right now is too modern for this smartphone, I think. So this feels like it's got to be, 10 to 15 years ago or earlier. I think we're going to go like 2012, 2013. 2013 is fair. And we're going to go in Korea, South Korea. Do we want to go Seoul, Daegu, Busan, Gwangju? The one thing I'm thinking, this seems like some kind of like DJ shirt or something. This is some kind of music something. So maybe it's not like there's been a fire or there's been an earthquake or something. Maybe it's like, this is the plan for crowd control at some giant music festival or something. But who knows? Who knows? Okay. We don't have a lot to go on here. I'm going to go with Seoul since it's the biggest city. It seems like it has the best odds, but who knows? That wasn't Seoul. But it was 2011. I feel like I nailed that, man. A spokesperson for the Seoul Metropolitan Fire and Disaster Headquarters briefing the press about rescue efforts following the collapse of a 4-story commercial building. And I basically broke down exactly what was happening in this picture. And we only lost 330 points there. That was a pretty good round, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I hope everybody got out all right. But I don't know how to check that. I guess we could do a Google. Okay, now I'm stuttering. We could do a Google search to try to find the answer to that question, but how about somebody does that and lets me know in the comments. Did everybody get out okay? I hope they did. Let's move on to the next round. Oh boy, I've seen this picture before. I have absolutely 100% seen this picture before in a TimeGuessr video. This is some famous, I don't know about famous, but it's a European political leader, I think. Based on that, I'm gonna guess French. Duver. AFP, that doesn't dissuade me from going French. That's a cool picture, man. I don't know who this guy is, but I like this picture a lot. It's so well framed. If I remember right, like I had this picture and then somebody in the comments told me what was going on, or maybe like this does have descriptions of what's going on, so maybe that's where somehow I got the information afterwards and I was close to right, I think, before. But I don't know. I think I could be completely wrong about this. Is there a parliament building or something? Sure there is, but I don't know where it is. Sacré Coeur. Alright, I'm just going to go down here somewhere. I'm just guessing Paris, and I think it was more modern than I expected it to be the last time I guessed. I feel like it had something to do with, like, France has gone through like 4 prime ministers in the past, like, couple. I was going to say couple months, not couple months, but over the past 2 years, they've had like 4 or 5 prime ministers, I'm pretty sure. And I think this guy is maybe in one of the opposition parties giving a statement like criticizing the government after yet another prime minister was deposed, but I'm not sure about that. But we're going to go 2024, Paris. It's 2025. It was even farther, even more recent. French far-right national rally. Oh, the National Rally. That's Le Pen's party, right? I think so. President Jordan Bardella giving an interview following the resignation of France's Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu, which plunged the country into deep political crisis. Yes, I was absolutely right again. I mean, I've had this picture before. I'm 99% sure I've had this picture before. It's a cool picture. I love the way the cameras and microphones make a tunnel right to the guy's face, and he's like trying to mean mug the camera. So it just is kind of, I don't know. I find politics more funny than I probably should. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I digress. We're on 35,000. We should easily breach past 40K, which is kind of the benchmark. Okay. Hold on a cotton picking minute here. This, what is it? It's Pokemon Go. That was huge in like 2015, 2016, I want to say. What is this? I should recognize that building, I think. We've got buses over here. Is this Linders Street Station? Linders? So is this actually London or something? I was thinking the building looked more continental somehow. But the something street station seems quite British. Unless, of course, we're somewhere godforsaken like Australia. In these kind of games, I hate like Australia, New Zealand, because there can be stuff that looks like it should be in the UK, but if you guess the UK, you just get no points for it. Okay. I mean, I can't search all over for Linder, but there might be a letter blocked at the front. I don't know. But something street station sounds like something you definitely see in London, you know? But it's not metro. It's an actual train station, though, right? What are the names of the stations? I can never remember. I've never been here, so I don't know why I think I should remember this stuff. Stratford. But somehow I've read enough stuff that a bunch of it is somehow familiar to me. Okay. The O2 is way over here. London City Airport. Spitalfields. Paddington. The Marylebone Road. Okay. My guess is it's somewhere in the London area. I don't know. And yeah, I feel like Pokemon Go was like 2015 or 16. I'm gonna go 15. No, I'm gonna stick with 16. We're gonna go 2016. I don't want to spend a bunch of time on this, and I don't know how I'm gonna try to narrow it down. So there we go. And it was Australia. It was Australia. It was a godforsaken place like Australia, but it was 2016. 2 high school students playing Pokemon Go in downtown Melbourne. Oh, guys. This entire game, not the last 2 rounds, but the first 2 rounds and the final round, all felt like the information was there to get a really good score, and I just didn't in any of those 3 rounds. But we broke 40,000 because I got the year right on. So there we go. It's not the end of the world. It's just not the beginning either. Oh, man. Well, there you go. Let's look at this breakdown. Disappointing. Even worse. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, no. Let me know how you guys did at home. I looked at it and I was like, something's not quite right. It doesn't look like London, but I couldn't talk myself into going to Australia. There was nothing in the picture that to me said, oh yeah, this is definitely Australia. But maybe like the road paintings are like a dead giveaway and I'm just too dumb to know the difference. Probably. All right, let me know in the comments down below. How did you score? What did you see that I missed? Give me your thoughts, your comments, your pleas of impassioned outrage. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you are subscribed. I drop videos every single day. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.